Hey guys, it's Raquel for week 4 of the NFL predictions. I'm not doing that great. Today I'm recording from my phone. I don't even have it propped up on anything because I have a crazy day and I've been super busy. But I wanted to get these done before the game tonight, so I'm gonna tape this and then upload it right away. So I wanted to just do it straight from my phone without any editing or anything. So, this week's matchups. First of all, New England is on a bye week, as is Tennessee, but nobody cares about Tennessee. So, New England's on a bye week, and the first game is tonight. It's Baltimore at Pittsburgh, and I know Big Ben got hurt last week, so I am going to go with Baltimore. Also, Baltimore is 0-3, so they have got to win. They got to. And this week, since New England's on a bye, one of my fantasy teams where I have Tom Brady, Joe Flacco is my backup. So I'm just gonna assume that Baltimore is gonna have a great game tonight and they're gonna win. Next is the Jets at Miami. The Jets are undefeated, as Miami is 1-2. And I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be the week the Jets lose. So they had a couple injuries last week, and I just think they're going to lose. So I'm going to go with Miami and Tannehill. As you know, I like him. The next is Jacksonville and Indianapolis. All the teams in AFC South, Indianapolis, Jacksonville, Houston, and Tennessee are all 1-2. So most people are going to say hello Indianapolis because it's Andrew Luck, but I'm going to go with Jacksonville. I think that they've been looking okay, so I think they're going to win. And Indianapolis has some injuries, so I don't think that they're going to win this week. Next is the Giants at Buffalo, and I know the Giants are 1-2, and I think Buffalo is 2-1. But I think that the Giants are going to win this because Eli's my quarterback, and I need him to win this because I have several players from the Giants on my fantasy team. Eli, can you hear me now? Okay, Carolina at Tampa Bay. I'm going for Tampa Bay. Philadelphia at Washington. I am going to go for Washington in this one. I think that they actually looked pretty good. I mean, not great by any means, but I think that they're going to get it together. Maybe not this season, but I think that they're headed in the right direction. I'm not going to go out and say they looked great, but they're looking better. Oakland at Chicago. You know, we're going for Carr, so we are going Oakland. And then Houston at Atlanta. I'm going to stick with Atlanta. I like them this year. They're looking good. And I like Houston too, though, so that'll be a good game. We'll definitely watch that game since my boys aren't playing this week. And then next is Kansas City at Cincinnati. Cincinnati is undefeated. And Kansas City is 1-2, I believe. Yeah, I think they're 1-2. But I think Kansas City's going to win this one. I just have a feeling. So I'm going to stick with that. Cleveland at San Diego, bore fest. Seriously, what a boring game. We will not be watching this one. But we're going to go for San Diego. Green Bay at San Francisco. Aaron Rodgers, you're killing me. Because you hear all these things like Aaron Rodgers is the best. He's not the best. Tom Brady is the best. He can run circles around Aaron Rodgers all day, people. All day long. He's always going to be the better one. So, I am going for Green Bay, though, because San Francisco sucks this year. Bad. Like, they don't look good at all. St. Louis at Arizona. I'm going to go for Arizona. Minnesota at Denver. This is one I can't decide on because Denver's 3-0, but I feel like they shouldn't be 3-0 because they don't look so great. And to me, they're just not playing. They just don't look like the Denver team that we're used to seeing. So Minnesota, though, doesn't. I don't really like them either. So it could be a toss-up. I'm going to go with. Let's go with Denver as it's at home, which would put them 4-0. I'm going to change that. Let's go for Minnesota for the upset. I don't think Denver's going to stay 3-0. Sorry, Sam. Dallas at New Orleans. New Orleans has got to win. They're 0-3. Drew Brees is supposed to play this week. Dallas is 2-1. I'm going for New Orleans. It's at New Orleans. And lastly is Detroit at Seattle. Now, Detroit is 0-3. But did you guys watch them play last week? They have got themselves a good team. And I really like the coach, Caldwell. I think his name's Caldwell. I really like him. And so I think that they're going to beat Seattle at home. That might be risky to say that, but I really think that they are. I think that they're going to do it. I think they look like a really good team. They just haven't clicked together, but I think they can do it, and they can beat Seattle. And Russell Wilson, who gets on my nerves lately. I used to really like him. Now he gets on my nerves. I need to keep taking my things off because they're annoying me. So yeah, Tennessee and New England have a bye. So I wore my Patriot shirt yesterday since I won't be wearing it on Sunday. And we will be watching football, and I will keep in touch. See you next week. Bye.